Hi guys, it's Ella. So today I am filming review number 3. Whew, excuse my voice. So today I am going to be doing a review of The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. If you watched my wrap-up video of kind of my year in books for 2014, you may have noticed that Holly Black was my most read author. Now, as far as Holly Black goes, I think this was my favorite book of hers. It was definitely very surprising. This is about a city where the people in the town know that fae exist and that they are in the forest outside of town. Also, in the middle of the forest, there is a coffin with a horned boy in the glass coffin. And he hasn't woken up for generations. And then one night he wakes up. They find the glass coffin shattered and he's gone. Now this follows two main characters, I feel like. It predominantly follows Hazel, who is the main protagonist in the story, but I also feel like her brother Ben is a very integral part of this story. Their parents haven't always been there for them. They haven't always been super attentive, and so both Ben and Hazel find kind of their own ways to entertain themselves. So they are very familiar with the forest as well as the fae. Now I don't want to give anything away because there is a lot of stuff that happens in this book, but I feel like it is important also to mention that the story does bring up trust and family a lot. This story was about more than just the fairies in the forest. It was about how Hazel and Ben interact with each other, how they used to interact with each other. Now, as far as Holly Black's writing, I've read many of her books. I mean, almost all of them. I've pretty much read it all, and this was by far my favorite book. The writing, usually Holly Black's writing, I feel like is parabolic. While trying to make something beautiful and use beautiful language, she kind of overdoes it sometimes. This book was not like that. While I feel like the writing was still beautiful, it was also effective, and it didn't try to fluff up stuff that didn't need to be fluffed up. There are some romance aspects of the story as well, but it's not the focal point of the story. I feel like Hazel and Ben do have a lot of sibling rivalry type things because Ben is only a year older than Hazel. Also, something to mention is that Hazel's brother Ben is gay. We find that out very early on in the story, so I don't feel like that's a spoiler. Another thing that's important to note is that there are some gory parts of the story, and some parts do kind of lay out a little too nicely. I still gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. It was definitely my favorite as far as Holly Black has put out there. The pacing is very consistent, the story is engaging, the characters, while they might not be 100% relatable, I feel like they are definitely entertaining to read about, and it is a unique story and a creative story, and I would definitely recommend it. Now, if you've read this book, definitely let me know what you think. If you want to pick it up, definitely let me know why. And if you have any other questions, also definitely let me know. So I hope this review was helpful, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great night. Bye!